Michael Bisping years ago, the first British fighter to headline a UFC. He fought Rashad Evans, fellow Ultimate Fighter winner, many, many years ago.
Good straight left landed by Rockhold, but Bisping looking to counter with that right. And Rockhold has his chin straight up in the air, Mike.
UFC 78. That's what Bisping wants. He wants to come through those great combinations.
Nice inside leg kick by Rockhold.
And the more Rockhold throws those kicks, especially to the legs, the less movement we're going to see from Bisping, and that's his trademark.
He just dug one into the body. Michael might be hurt. He just dropped his elbows down.
And that front kick with that the ball of the foot into the rib cage of Bisping, that'll do some damage as well. Rockhold has this air of invincibility mentally right now as well. Never more confident.
He hurt him bad. He hurt him bad.
And again, Michael Bisping is the new UFC middleweight champion of the world.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's why this is a crazy sport, ladies and gentlemen, because anything can happen at any given moment, and at any good moment, any given moment, you're sitting at home watching this, and you just go, holy shit.
Rockhold, Joe pointed out that Rockhold had that chin up early. He goes body and then over the top with the left. Rock Luke, he got right back up. Michael stayed in the face, right over the top with another left. And we have a new middleweight champion. His name, Michael Bisping. Unbelievable. 17 days notice. And he will leave with the UFC belt around his waist. Just like that. Look at Jason Perillo. Long-time trainer. Look at that reaction. How good is that from JP? They are celebrating in England right now, baby. That Brit is the best.
There's that
that one hurt him. That one hurt him. You saw him buckle with that low kick.
He's going to limit him to southpaw.
Again. Pereira so dangerous.
Respect the power coming back in his way, and he paid for it.
Oh my goodness!
It seemed when you got some inside information from the Adesanya folks that they were going to try to turn that aggression around on Pereira. Mission accomplished for the last style bender.
That might be one of the greatest KOs I've ever seen in my life.
Well, he looked like his leg was hurt. He was fading. Pereira saw it and just started to let everything go, and Izzy put him out. Wow. Woo!
What a knockout.
What a way to regain your championship and finally break through in a series where you were way behind.
Well, he should have won the first kickboxing fight.
Yes,
the second kickboxing fight, he had Pereira badly hurt. They gave Pereira a standing 8 count and saved him. The third fight, MMA, Pereira stops him. The fourth fight, Izzy shut the lights out. Let's take a look at it again. He gets hit with that low kick, covers up, Pereira's moving in. Boom! And catches him. Boom again.
Right hand.
And then hammer fist, out cold.
Wow.
Let's look at it again.
Pereira
hands down, just teeing off on him. Bang!
Oh.
Look at that right hand. Bang again. Left hook behind it, out cold. Hammer fist. And Stylebender regains the middleweight championship of the world and reestablishes himself as one of the greatest mixed martial arts fighters of all time.
And Adesanya
It's over.
just went over. I almost fell. Adesanya just went over to acknowledge.
And he shot him with an arrow. Look at this.
He got it.
Look at this.
She's got holds in her game.
She's getting tagged, Mike, and her hands are down and her chin is up, and she looks desperate. Side kick. Again with that left hand. She's tagging Ronda.
Ducking.
Wow. This is incredible.
Never have we seen this. But this is boxer, kickboxer
Straight
turned
left.
mixed martial artist Ronda judoka turned mixed martial artist.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
She's hurt.
Ronda's in trouble.
She's hurt.
Holly looking to finish.
He's out.
Holly Holm is the new UFC bantamweight champion of the world.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Unbelievable. What a performance by Holly Holm. Just an absolutely staggering performance by the challenger. Ronda chased her, she went after her, and Holly Holm countered beautifully. She just fought the perfect fight. Absolutely spectacular performance by Holly Holm.
Joe, when she ducked under a moment ago and Ronda almost went tumbling, that was such a statement. The hand set it up, the kick finishes
She was
it.
already staggered. She was staggered after that first round. She got hit so cleanly and so often in that first round that coming into that second round, she was probably already hurt, and Holly fought brilliantly. Beautiful movement, beautiful countering, stayed light on her feet. She was in excellent shape. Look at this. Ronda's hurt here. Boom! Head kick goes down, and Holly is all over her. And that was one of the keys to victory that we talked about. Holly Holm's kicks, the fact that she hit him behind the punches. But that is the perfect head kick there. Drops her face first, Holly on top, slams another shot in, and that's a wrap, ladies and gentlemen. We have a new champion. Let's look at it one more time. Ba-boom! Right on the neck. Ronda goes limp. Holly jumps all over her, hammer fist, and she is out cold.
Fight replay brought to you by Bud Light, the perfect beer.
He nailed him, and then he hit him with a leg kick. Down again.
Joe, I started to say this is the 29th time we have had a rematch. In the 28 previous second matches, the original winner won 13 times. The loser won 13 times, and the other two went to a draw.
Wow. That proves nothing.
Exactly, exactly. It proves, man, that's why they fight again.
Yeah. Well, that's one of the beautiful things about MMA. This is so unpredictable. Beautiful knee to the body by Lyoto.
The Dragon 8-0 in the UFC, 16-0 overall. Henderson, Silva, Vitor Belfort, Murillo Bustamante, Minotauro Nogueira, the other Brazilians to own a
Nice
UFC
knee by
championship.
Lyoto again on the break. Shogun working the legs, but Lyoto's landing some real good shots.
Lyoto switching that stance again, Joe.
Yeah, exactly. We don't know how that left hand is. And that could, nice knee to the body.
He got rocked. Shogun with the blowout. Mauricio Shogun is the new UFC light heavyweight champion.
No doubt about it this time, ladies and gentlemen.
Shogun wins the title. Wow. Mauricio Shogun Hua.
That man had a lot of pent-up frustration based on the first fight, and he just took it out on Lyoto Machida. As soon as he got the full mount, Lyoto was in deep, deep trouble, and there he's out. Let's take a look at it again. He lands a beautiful knee to the body. Shogun clips him with that one on the temple. Lands a few more, gets the full mount, and the lights go out in Georgia.
He promised not to leave it up to the judges this time, and he delivers by knockout.
Spectacular performance by Mauricio Shogun Rua. The uncrowned champion is now the champ.
Empty to take in round one because he knew he only had a round of cardio. This time he was able to fight through round one, and he still feels good and confident starting round two.
And of all the superlatives,
Oh my goodness!
Oh my goodness! Usman's right hand is ridiculous. He doesn't all in with it. Holy smokes!
Oh my goodness!
Closed. He wanted
That was
finality.
insane.
He wanted closure, Joey.
Insane.
That's finality right there.
We have never seen that.
They can't talk about those two fighting anymore. Usman slept him.
The last time Masvidal was finished, it was an inverted reverse triangle choke in 2009.
But he's asking right now what happened. He doesn't know what happened.
He took the first couple, but you can't take punches like that from a guy like Kamaru Usman.
He's questioning his corner right now. He doesn't believe it. Unbelievable.
Well, we already knew he was the best in the world at 170 pounds. More affirmation tonight. And with Khabib Nurmagomedov retired, Johnny Bones hasn't fought in a while. That man looks like the greatest pound-for-pound fighter in the world right now, to my eyes.
They thought that Masvidal to have a chance, it had to be a stand-up fight. Usman beat him in a stand-up fight.
Knocked him out cold.
Knocked him out.
I can't wait to see this again. Let's take a look at it.
Please give us a replay.
A lot of mutual respect between these two combatants, despite the rivalry. This fight replay brought to you by Never Rockhold, character since 1872.
Here it is. Oh my God. Oh my God. And it's so perfect.
Oh my goodness. Hey, when your
It's
chin
literally the perfect right hand. And look, he is out completely cold. There's no question whatsoever what happened. Look at that. Look at how limp he is when he goes down.
Whole body went limp.
Perfect punch. He tried to wake up. Look, watch. After it hits, boom! Look at, he's out cold. Look, you see him try to get up. He's trying here.
Hammer fist
and the
got it.
hammer fist shut the lights out for good.
You know,
insane.
You know, John said, Kamaru said he wants to show a better version. Guess what? Johnny's better. And boy, that's a scary thought.
It doesn't get better.
That's a scary thought.
How can you get better?
Few grown men there who really enjoyed
Oh my goodness.
jobs.
That was insane. That was insane. Bisping again is circling Mike towards his left, which is Dan Henderson's power side. As he goes towards his left, he runs into the big right hand of Dan Henderson, and that's what his coach didn't want. That's it. Tell you something, don't ever sleep on Dan Henderson. People think just because he's 38 years old, he's done. Dan Henderson is an animal. Michael Bisping is still unconscious.
Our fight replay brought to you by Bud Light.
That is a huge, huge victory for Dan Henderson. Bisping circles right into the big right hand. Out cold, and here's another one just for good measure. And that one stiffened up his toes. Hey, you see it again? He's out cold already. Henderson's on top of him. Bam! He's still out cold, Mike. Here we go again in slow motion. Boom! separates him from his senses, and this right here is revenge. That last right hand was ruthless.
Joe, Bisping had never been finished or knocked out.
Derek Lewis, Francis Ngannou fight. Oh, look at that, 1-2 by DC.
And then he clinches. Exactly what you gotta do. Oh, he
got it!
He got it done! He got it done!
Daniel Cormier is the UFC heavyweight champion!
Oh man, that is history, ladies and gentlemen. You'll never see it again.
Look at Stipe kick. He just stood up, but he's still hurt.
Yep.
One of the greatest of all time, Daniel Cormier. Unprecedented, rarefied air.
Incredible.
The fact that he won by knockout.
That's what all his coaches were saying. He translates well at this weight. The weight he wears well, he hits harder. He's knocked out everybody he's trained with. That's what they were saying, and here it is.
Stipe Miocic set a new standard for this division, and Daniel put all of that to bed tonight.
Insane. You'll see it again. Look at this here. They're in the clinch. He breaks free. Bam! On the chin. Stipe goes down. Boom, boom, boom. Out cold. Crazy. Look at this again. They're in the clinch. DC lands a perfect right hand. The legs go out. Boom!
And right here, this is what it's about. Clinching at the right time and then dirty boxing at the right time to nullify the height and the power of Stipe from distance. That's what Cormier had to do. He had to choose the right time to box at distance with combinations and then close in the gap. As we see him grab to the clinch, and now he dirty boxes right as he breaks away. It creates opportunities for him. Boom! Overhand right in the clinch, which is basically one of his staples. He got a good overhand right, but you see the power is serious in Daniel Cormier at this weight class. He's a true heavyweight to beat Stipe.
Well, and you said before the fight you believe gets out of the pocket.
How
Max has got a chin on him.
But he was hurt. That's the first time I've seen him stunned like that.
But Ilia's got to be careful that he doesn't punch himself out. Oh! Massive knockdown for Topuria! And still, he does it again! Ilia Topuria!
This dude at 145.
My God, dude. Oh my goodness.
Holy cow.
The standard at 145 pounds in 2024. The Georgian, the Spaniard, El Matador, Ilia Topuria. It took him some time. It took him some time to find that power in that range. But man, when he finds it and he lets those hands go. And where was Max when he did it? Along the fence.
Yeah, every time, Paul. I mean, this guy, I don't know if we've seen power at 145 like this. Jose Aldo was tremendous, but he didn't have this. Max was tremendous. He didn't have this. Conor McGregor, maybe, was the only guy at 145 that could punch like this.
And a lot of people analytically were pointing to these Ilia Topuria knockouts outside of that black line towards the fence, as Paulie was alluding to. But Ilia Topuria all but guaranteed that he would be the first man to knock out Max Holloway. And man, did he deliver. Absolutely. I mean, he just kept that pressure on. He stayed smart. Saying hi to everybody.
Wow. This guy.
That's a graceful champion, too. I think at times maybe his self-belief and confidence has been misinterpreted by some as cockiness. And Joe Rogan has said repeatedly, Ilia Topuria believed that he was the best in the world way before he got the opportunity. And once he has gotten the opportunity in 2024, Volkanovski and now Holloway, two of the greatest featherweights of all time, firmly in the rearview mirror. It's just an unbelievable job. There you see all the respect from Ilia Topuria to Max Holloway, ever gracious in victory. Wow. All right, let's see the shot that hurts Max to start this off. He slaps to set up this big right hand, and that's the first time in a while that we have seen Max really wobbled, really dazed. You see him stagger back, and here's where Ilia just starts to get to work. He notices, oh, that left hook. Oh my God, that's where he puts him down. And then just sees hammer fist. Take a look at that. Clean, perfect rotation. That's what makes this kid special, John. I feel like if he wanted to be a shortstop in Major League Baseball, might have been able to do that right. I believe he's the best athlete in this division and maybe the best athlete on the roster.
Yeah, he's incredible. I mean, to do that, Alexander Volkanovski, Max Holloway. You want to talk about starting your title run off in fashion.
And I'm not sure exactly what the area of weakness is for Ilia Topuria, but at 27 years old, all he talks about is development, right? And refining his skills. This guy's one of the best jiu-jitsu players in the division.
And has hardly even gotten a chance to show it off.
And there's his brother, Alexander Topuria, who will soon make his UFC debut. A little cup of tea. But to the standing ovation for the athletes here in Houston as round 2 gets underway. Chandler working off of that jab early. Oh! Knocked down for Oliveira now! Now a knee to the body for Charles on the right hand! Chandler returns! Now Chandler is down! Charles Oliveira is the undisputed UFC lightweight champion!
Congratulations!
My goodness! Wow!
Charles Oliveira has done it!
How in the world does it change that fast?
Oh my
That's
goodness!
the game we play,
Oh
right?
my goodness!
Replay brought to you by Nemeroff,
Here we go.
character since 1872.
Oliveira with a crisp left hook. Look at that. Sits him down. I mean, perfect technique, as we were saying about Oliveira. He doesn't extend himself with anything. He's never out of line. Look how he's throwing these shots. Look at this.
Look at his right hand. too.
Perfect.
See where his right hand
Yup,
was?
perfect.
Right where it's supposed to be.
It's always where it's supposed to be. Everything's perfect. Look at that right hand. Boom on the top. Chases him down. There's the left hook. I mean, everything is picture perfect, and Big Dan Miragliotta seen enough. Unbelievable.
Can you believe it, though?
It's so crazy when it happens like that fast. That's where the issue is, right? It's when you see Charles Oliveira get beat up in the way that he did in round 1. For that to switch that quickly, and he is now the champion. So crazy. It's crazy. Unbelievable.
But perhaps that shot late in round 1 was to get a feel for what it might be like early round 2. Sterling unable.
It's his ability to set guys up. Please, when we go through the replay, you'll watch how he gets off the center line and lands that shot. Beautiful by O'Malley.
The Sugar Show. Sean O'Malley. Welcome to superstardom.
Wow.
Wow. And for him to go to the next level, it had to look like that. And it absolutely did. Wow. Just wow.
I want to see it again.
Aljamain Sterling had won 9 consecutive fights. He had run roughshod through the bantamweight division. It now belongs to Sean O'Malley.
That's crazy.
Let's see it again.
Aljo rushes. Look at that, Joe. I mean, just slides out of the way.
Just drops him. It looked like Aljo was still moving. I was kind of surprised at the stoppage. That right hand was fantastic, though. Look at this. I'd like to see the final finishing sequence. Look at this right hand, though. Look at the timing behind this. Look at this. Picture perfect. And then swarms him with hammer fists. Hit him with some big shots. Boom.
It stiffened Aljo. Aljo tried to roll
I guess
to a leg
he
lock.
turned, but he was still moving.
He was. He was.
I mean, look, it's a great stoppage, but you want to give the champion a chance to recover. But man, what a... Anderson looks like he's having fun in there.
Absolutely. Weidman with more strikes so far. That was with some ground and pound.
I'm just shocked that Weidman hasn't attacked. There it is.
There it is.
Anderson stuffed it. Stuffed it. Stuffed it.
That could be very
He's
problematic
talking.
if that's the case.
Remember, the last time we saw Anderson taunt an opponent like this was Damian Maia. He put on a show for the first few rounds and then completely coasted for the last two.
Head kick.
The speed difference.
Yeah.
Wow, he tried a crescent kick on him.
Anderson. Oh my, he got hit! Looking to finish it! It is all over! Chris Weidman is the UFC middleweight champion!
My goodness! Oh my goodness!
He has done it!
Wow! You can't play games in the octagon. You can't get cocky, even if you're Anderson Silva. Man! Unbelievable. Wow.
Chris Weidman.
He didn't respect Weidman's punching power, and Weidman cleaned his clock.
Fight replay brought to you by Bud Light. Here we go.
Here it is again. Left hook, and he pretends to be hurt, but this one hurts. Boom! On the chin. Anderson's hurt. That one finishes him off. He's out cold. Look at that. There's something you didn't think you'd see. Chris Weidman just knocked Anderson Silva out cold. He got silly, he didn't respect his opponent, and he paid for it with his consciousness. Let's see it again. Boom, on the chin, caught him flat, both legs parallel, and he has no idea what's going on. He's reaching up for Herb Dean, while Chris Weidman celebrates the fact that he is the new UFC champion. Look at this, left hook on the chin, the eyes roll back, and Anderson at this point, if he's aware, realizes he made a huge mistake. Out of all the crazy things we've seen inside the octagon, that might be the craziest.
I am still in shock and disbelief that it was ended by a knockout for Chris Weidman, who is the new UFC middleweight champion of the world.
Oh, Nunes!
She hurt her.
Oh! Cyborg's hurt.
She's hurt bad. Nunes said she could knock her out. We're seeing that now it's real.
Oh!
She's hurt.
Nunes!
She still got her down.
Cyborg nearly out on her feet. Oh!
She did it.
She did Chris Cyborg out cold. No
She did it. She was too fast. It was too fast. She was too fast for her. She was too fast for Cyborg. That was the difference. Cyborg was throwing with reckless abandonment, and Nunes was able to strike right down the middle and connect over and over.
That was insane.
Amanda Nunes.
Out of all the potential outcomes, first round KO by Amanda Nunes like that, all the things that we've said in the past, that Nunes has ridiculous knockout power, man, did you see it tonight? Wow.
She essentially ended the careers of Miocic Tate and Ronda Rousey, and tonight she stops the Cyborg train in its tracks. And very well right now as we sit here, December 29th, 2018, can lay claim to being the greatest women's mixed martial artist of all time. What a result, Joe Rogan.
100%, she's the best ever. The fact that she just knocked out Cyborg, she's number one. I mean, that is just amazing. To have knocked out Ronda Rousey in the first round and Chris Cyborg in the first round, two of the biggest names in the history of the sport. She's incredible.
Cyborg came in too heavy, too strong.
This fight replay is brought to you by Nemiroff, bold characters since 1872.
As Cyborg went, she just threw with reckless abandonment. We saw Nunes with no fear trade with her and just able to connect sharper and just as strong. Overhand, left hook, overhand, left hook. Cyborg falls to the knees and she continues to punch her as she falls to the knees over and over in this last one. Bam, straight on the temple, finally finishes Cyborg and she's out. And that is what happens when you don't respect the power of everybody with 4-ounce gloves. Cyborg thought she could walk right through and brawl, and she paid. Nunes landing the bigger, sharper punches earlier in the match.
Amanda Nunes sends Chris Cyborg face first to the canvas. She becomes the third simultaneous two-division UFC champion and the first woman to simultaneously...
Left hand again. Total strikes thus far. McGregor well in control. Alvarez getting loose, getting better here in this round, though.
Oh, man.
Until then.
Oh, he's done. He's done.
It is all over. History has been made. Conor McGregor is the UFC lightweight champion.
What a performance. Didn't just do it. Did it flawlessly. I mean, incredible performance. Wow. Unbelievable. Wow.
He didn't come here to take part. He came here to take over. Fight replay brought to you by Budweiser. This Bud's for you.
Let's take a look at this stunning left hand again. Look at this counter. Boom, over the top, on the jaw. Right hand, and a big one to the temple. Left hand behind it. Excuse me, right hand behind it. And Alvarez goes down, and he's essentially done there. Let's take a look at it again. Boom, clipped him, right hand, boom. Left hand again, right hand again. And his head is just wobbling on his neck there. Big John wisely steps in and stops the fight. I mean, Eddie Alvarez can take a tremendous punch. He can recover, but Conor's accuracy and power was just too much for him. His movement, his ability to slide in and out with that odd style that he has. Just what a performance. History-making performance by Conor McGregor. Man, it's incredible.
The first in the 23-year history of the...
McGregor.
The most highly anticipated featherweight fight of all time.
Conor looks extremely loose, and Aldo looks like he's feeling the pressure of this moment.
Here we go! Green trunks for the southpaw, the notorious Conor McGregor. Black trunks for the champion, Jose Aldo Jr.
Conor relaxed and smiling. Oh! He slapped him!
Like that! Conor McGregor is the new UFC featherweight champion of the world!
Oh, unbelievable! Oh my God! Unbelievable! The first punch he threw slept him.
Wow!
We're gonna have to see that again. Did he throw a punch before that, or was that the first punch he threw? I think he went to throw a left and missed before that. So it might be the third punch he threw. But man. Wow, he just went over and hugged Jose Aldo. And Aldo had a look on his face like he had no idea what was going on. He's holding his hands up. He's confused right now. He's saying, what happened? Legitimately one punch KO. Let's see it again.
Watch it. Fight replay brought to you by Bud Light, the perfect beer for whatever happens.
Boom! Boom. It was a straight left, and Aldo connected with a left right afterwards, and he connected as he was getting knocked out. Look at that. Boom. And then hammer fist, out cold. And that's it. That's incredible. One more look at it. Boom. Left hand, out cold, hammer fist. Incredible that he connected with a punch as his brain was shutting off. Let's look at it one more time. Straight left. And boom. It doesn't get any cleaner.
Good uppercut from Oliveira.
But there's a difference already in how Charles is absorbing these shots. Well, he's already busted up. Oh! Out cold.
A man of his word.
Oh my goodness.
And now
he called
the new UFC lightweight champion, Ilia El
He called it.
Topuria.
He said he was going to knock him out in the first round, and he did it. My goodness.
That was unbelievable.
No one's ever done it like that.
The left hook, man.
No one has ever done it like that to Charles Oliveira. Not like that.
Hey, dude is special. This dude is special.
I mean, you see where this confidence comes from. He's extraordinary. He really is extraordinary.
Ilia Topuria celebrated the win last night. It proved not premature. He said all week, respectfully, he was going to knock out Charles Oliveira in round one. His words proved prophetic yet again. And Ilia Topuria has now realized the UFC title in 2 divisions at age 28.
How good is that dude?
He's good.
He is so good.
He's really good.
I mean, this is justified confidence. I mean, we were talking last night, like, man, it's kind of crazy that he's celebrating already this victory, but this is why. Look at that right hand. Left hook behind it. Out cold. Out cold.
The right hand that put Charles out. Charles was going down.
He was already out.
With the right hand, and then Ilia hit him with the left hook. He was already starting to go down. Watch here.
Look at this again.
Bing.
Boom.
He's already going down.
Boom. Out
Takes
cold.
the left hook. That flattens him. Ilia hits him with the follow-up shots to stiffen him. That's crazy. This guy is special.
No one has done this to Charles. You have to really consider this. I mean, the fact that this guy comes up from featherweight, has done this to everybody at featherweight, and Charles has been so durable. For Charles to go out like this in the first round,
yeah,
just extraordinary.
All right, here we go, round 2. We will see the extent to which Prochazka has recovered. Alex Pereira with an early head kick, round 2. And still
the fight, her, Dean.
I mean, my goodness. My
Bro.
goodness. Look at it. They shouldn't have let him stand up.
No, put him sitting.
My goodness.
It is Poaton's world
My
in
God.
the UFC in 2024.
My God.
This guy, man.
He is something special, man. You know, imagine before his debut when we were talking about him.
You were so high on the guy, I was like, Joe, you're lying. You can't be that good. He is. He
I'm
actually
telling
is.
you, man. There's something special.
He just popped his toe back in place.
Yeah. Well, he fought against Jamal Hill with a broken toe. I mean, this dude is something special. And, you know, he's been talking about going up to heavyweight. I say let him go. Let's see. He hurt his toe, apparently. I guess he did it on that high kick. Let's take a look at, here it is.
I mean, switch kick.
Bam. Yup. He hurt his toe on Yuri's head.
Stop the fight.
Right.
It's over, man.
Right.
He's not defending himself. Switch kick. And he didn't even catch him clean.
Well,
Caught him with his foot.
He broke his toe, I think. Look, he's adjusting his toe now. His toe's really jacked up. He's standing over there walking on his toe and adjusting it.
Oh.
He might have hurt himself. I mean, that's crazy.
What a head kick.
I mean, this guy is just something special.
You know what's crazy? He's finishing Yuri Prochazka, who finishes everybody else.
Yeah, and he's finishing them easy. Like, Yuri didn't even threaten him in that fight. There was no moment in that fight where he had him rocked. In the first fight, he had his moments, but Alex adjusted. And Yuri still had to deal with that power. That power is just something out of this world. It's so different than anybody else's. All the little nuances, the mistakes that you can make, you can get hit a little bit and roll with it. You can't do any of that with that guy.
No, you cannot make any mistakes. Stop the fight, man. Woo! You just lost for words.
But this is
Serra.
Yeah, I mean, if you look at those two fights,
That's a slip.
Serra's doing a better. Oh,
Yeah.
Serra caught him with the right hand.
He caught
he
him.
hurt him again. He hurt him again.
He got him again. St-Pierre is buckled. Serra is going for the finish.
Unbelievable.
Serra buckles St-Pierre. St-Pierre down again. Serra is trying to upset St-Pierre.
Good Lord. He's hurt him 3 times in the last 60 seconds.
It is over.
Unbelievable.
Serra is the new welterweight champion of the world.
That was incredible.
He threw a right hook and hit George in the back of the head as George changed levels. Staggered him. He followed it up with another left.
Wow.
Once he had him hurt, he stayed on him.
You know, we talked about his punching power before. That is incredible. Unbelievable.
Woo. Matt Hughes, I love it.
He looked so comfortable, confident, composed. He wasn't rushed. He didn't seem concerned at all.
Wow. Joe, was that when George went down the first time, was that a slip or had he been clipped?
No,
you
he
think?
got hit. You know,
Yeah.
look, Matt Serra's got heavy hands.
We
Let's
talked
take a
about
look
it.
at him.
Let's see how it all started. Matt Serra has shocked the world.
Unbelievable. This sport is so crazy. You just never know what's going to happen.
It's impossible to predict.
There's so many variables. Let's take a look at it again.
Right hand right in the back of the head.
It looked like that was a little bit more off balance than anything. But no,
See,
he
that's
looks
where I
hurt.
thought,
Wobbled,
that's
hit
where I
him in the
thought the
back of the
slip
head.
was. Yep. When he hit him in the back of the head, you think, guys?
I think Matt is so strong that a punch like that, just clip in the back. And that one really hurt him
Really
badly.
wobbled him. No legs at all on George right here.
And Matt continued to come forward.
And stayed calm, too. Here's the end of the fight. Mount and just dropping bombs. Wow.
Vitor looking for the big left hand.
Outstanding head movement by Henderson.
Like we said, second to none.
Oh! He front kicked him in the face.
Absolutely right. Trying to finish. It is over.
Kick to the face.
Anderson Silva remains the middleweight champion.
A front kick to the face.
Wow.
By the way, that's the first time Vitor has ever been knocked out like that. He was stopped by Randy, but it was a barrage of punches, grounded down over a long period of time. Wow.
Look at the class of both fighters. Anderson right there.
Let me tell you something. Not only is that the first time I've ever seen anybody knock a guy out with a front kick to the face in MMA, in any contact sport, in karate, in taekwondo, in kickboxing, I've never seen someone get knocked out with a front kick to the face. I need to see that again in the replay. It happened so fast. Here we go. Let's take a look at it again. Wow. It's almost like Vitor expected it to go to the body. I mean, he saw it coming, he didn't even move. Oh, right to the chin. Incredible. And that's just one of the things about Anderson. He's so unpredictable. He does such wild, unorthodox stuff. The front kick is classically a kick that's used to the body. When a guy gets hit in the face, usually it just knocks him backwards. But Anderson landed it perfectly, the ball of the foot to the chin.
And he remains the middleweight champion.
He's the best.
Stop.
Please, get out of here.
Big early knockdown for Peloton.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Jamal Hills out and still. Alex Peloton Pereira maintains the throne.
My goodness. My goodness. My goodness.
This guy right here.
My goodness.
Wow.
What a killer.
He just gave him the old pause. I'm okay. 10 seconds later,
He literally pushed him aside like, don't touch me. Don't stop this. I'm killing this dude.
Oh my God. But you saw it. He lost respect for Jamal, so he started to really press.
My God. Look at this.
Oh, they're giving him black
Sharon just gave him his black belt.
See, I never understand this thing.
I don't get it either.
There was no grappling.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Who cares? Give it to him. Maybe he's going to give it to him anyway, but...
He's the every belt champion.
Yeah, he's whatever the hell he needs.
This dude just knocked out Jamal Hill in the first round.
And he made it look easy.
You could see, though, Joe, when he lost respect for the power coming back in his direction.
Yes. He lost
Because he got more
respect.
aggressive.
Not just for the power, but the skill level. The skill level was very different.
You could see it. You could see when he said, okay, I'm going to go get it.
All that, the awkward movement just doesn't work when you're dealing with a guy who's so good at kickboxing. Let's see it again here. So he caught it on the nuts. Herb says stop. He's like, no, get out of here.
And he just goes, it's a straight right? Oh, no, it's a left hook again.
Boom, boom.
It must be jarring, the power that he hits you with.
Look at that.
Oh,
His
look at the
eyes roll
back. Oh, my goodness.
I mean, he broke Francis Ngannou's record by a significant amount in the power cube punch.
Oh,
he had 190. 190,000 in the power cube punch.
Well, and he's not even throwing full throttle. It's location, it's technique. This dude, man,
John,
I'm running out of superlatives.
John, he's knocking people out when he's not even hitting them clean. That one, he hits Jamal, right? Can we run that back one more time, guys? He hits Jamal. Sure, it lands, right? But it's not like his whole fist is making contact.
Right.
That right hand that Max Holloway landed made complete contact with Justin Gaethje's face. Alex Pereira, I mean, he's like shovel, hook, uppercut this, and he knocks your eyes in the back of your head. It's unbelievable the power that this man possesses.
And he won't even hit his 3-year UFC anniversary of being on this roster until November. We've talked about rapid rises, Conor McGregor.
And Weili has landed several of those inside low kicks. She's saying no, but
She's mad, but she still can't even stand.
She's so wobbly.
Zhang Weili is furious.
She's upset. But 100%, that's legit. Pat Barry's going crazy. Oh my
Pat Barry's
goodness.
losing his mind. Oh my goodness, that front leg kick, that front kick was nasty.
Look, she's upset, but she was out.
Dude, she was gone.
She went flat. She fell back. Let's take a look at it. Look, she's a champion. She doesn't want to believe it, but it happens.
All right, this fight replay is brought to you by Nemarok, bold character since 1872.
Look at that, look. Move, feint. Bow! Right on the jaw. It's over. It's over. Then look, he gave her a chance. There's follow-up shots. It's over.
She's out.
It was over.
There's no doubt about it.
What a stop
She
it.
needs to, look, now she's really realizing. She's realizing.
Oh, there it
she's
is.
hit herself in the head like, oh my God, what happened?
Because Rose
She was out cold. Look how
Rose was
perfect
constantly
this is.
moving right because she was moving so much. Zhang Weili expected low kick.
Yes.
Kick went high.
My God, that was perfect.
I mean, when Rose Namajunas wins titles,
Amazing.
she does it in
She does it
oh my goodness.
in spectacular
She does it in
fashion.
spectacular
Look at
fashion,
this.
doesn't
Look
she?
at this again. Look at this. Look how perfect this is. Smack.
Oh my
Cold.
goodness.
Out cold. Doesn't know what's going on. Rose hits her with a hammer fist.
Well, it can be said,
Insane.
no one has lit up this broadcast booth quite like Thug Rose Namajunas. And it's thrill and agony as you see the initial reaction from Zhang Weili. Are you kidding me?
I mean, and when Edwards goes, he can get to Usman. His kicks are very fast, even in round 5. His hands are very fast.
He's just got to open up.
You know, he's a minute and a half from losing his championship fight. So you leave it all out there. It does not matter how this fight ends. When that final bell rings, whether you're laying flat on your back or you're in the middle with your head down, as his hand gets raised, he's going to win. You got to empty the gas tank here.
Yeah.
He may have resigned himself to losing a decision.
Well, that's what Dean Thomas said.
Yeah.
Dean feels like that would be a moral victory for Leon Edwards.
But that is not the cloth from which he is cut. I mean,
No.
that is a dejected...
From the jaws of defeat.
We thought he was dejected and defeated. He head kicked Usman into the shadow realm.
Hey, Dana's pointing at me. Hey, we wrote his obituary.
We thought he was resigning himself to defeat. And look at this. He sets it up by showing him the left.
Oh!
And a perfect left high kick.
That is amazing.
I didn't even see it. John,
Oh my goodness!
And
Oh my
Usman,
goodness!
he said to Herb Dean, no way, no way. Yes,
Oh my good! Look how he shows him the left to hide it.
Well, he's done this before.
Oh my goodness!
This is a great combination from Edwards.
Oh
Remember?
my goodness! Let's listen to this in real time.
Oh my gosh. I'm stunned.
Oh my goodness!
Wow.
That is what we were saying coming into this fight, that Leon Edwards has such a full set of skills.
Oh my goodness.
But we did not think that that was going to happen in the 5th round like that. My
and
God.
that is the reaction back at his gym in Birmingham, England. Leon Edwards has done it.
DC knows he's
Those are...
now a right hand up top. Cormier in trouble. Oh, DC in a world of trouble. He is down.
That's it.
He's shut down. Miocic is getting the belt back.
Wow.
Cleveland, Ohio, Stipe Miocic waited more than a year, and once again the heavyweight belongs to him.
Wow. Those nasty left hands to the body started draining the tank, and then Stipe poured it on and regains his title. All the doubters.
And he did change up the approach there in round 4, Dom. He stayed committed to the body, then he went upstairs, landed the seminal blow. And how about Stipe really bolstering his heavyweight resume by regaining the belt here tonight and handing DC his first heavyweight loss after 15 wins.
And that is not an easy thing to do. DC fought an incredible fight the entire time he was ahead until Stipe made the adjustments right here to the body. Once you start going to the body, you can't counter. That took everything away, and then that was the end. Stipe was able to piece together the combinations. Bam, right hand, right hand, right hand. 3 right hands in a row, couple uppercuts. Really put DC down. He was ahead up until that on the scorecards. But those body shots just add up. You can't dodge those.
Those were so nasty and so accurate, smooth, and efficient. And he seemed to get stronger as the fight went on. His tactics improved, particularly when he made the adjustment in the 4th round.
It's almost like he woke up.
What a reaction from Marcus Marinelli and the corner. Stipe had a lot of doubters and naysayers coming in. He muted all of that noise and then some. Those fight replays brought to you by Nemiroff, bold character since 1872. The baddest firefighter on the planet has
Still
regained.
trying really hard to separate those hands. He briefly does, but Mendez reconnects him and he's free.
Oh!
That's it.
Trying to finish it. And it's all over.
It's over.
Aldo knocks out Chad Mendes and remains
And he
the
just
UFC
ran out of the
featherweight
octagon
champion.
and ran right into the crowd. And they are swarming him now. This is nuts.
And he did it with literally seconds remaining in the round.
He just ran out of the cage and ran right into the crowd. And there's a near riot going on here right now.
Joe, the official time of the knockout, 4:59 of the first round.
Wow. I mean, they're swarming to grab a hold of him right now. And now they're bringing him back to the cage. But he just sprinted out and ran into the crowd. And they're carrying him on their shoulders now. Look at this.
A scene like we've never witnessed before. The comment was made earlier this week that Jose Aldo, if he has success tonight, could quickly become the 2nd most popular fighter in Brazil after Anderson Silva. I don't know, Vitor Belfort's there. All I know is this kid is a star. He's vicious, and he is still the UFC featherweight champion.
He's absolutely spectacular. I don't know what's going on right now. They're trying to hold on to him. He's trying to hug someone, and the security guy's trying to hold on to him.
Well, George, one of his agents and managers, he gives a big hug to. Take a look at the fight replay.
You know what? Security is protecting him. This is a really interesting scene. They're protecting him, and he doesn't want protection. He wants to just wander out into the crowd. There's that knee that catches Chad Mendes dead on the button, and then a vicious right hand right behind it. Look, he uses that separation to perfectly time that knee. Mendes is in all sorts of pain. 2 shots, and Mario Yamasaki rescues him.
Fight replay all night long, brought to you by Bud Light. Here we go.
And that's what's called being well-rounded. Great takedown defense, great grappling, and vicious knockout power